So for a while now, I have been doing reactions to Pop the Balloon or Find Love, giving you my perspective as a 56-year-older man and my opinions about the way people dress, their body movements, their reactions to each other, their interactions, and so forth. Recently, it was recommended to me to take a look at another Pop the Balloon or Find Love show, not Arlet's. Arlet's show is very professional, very well done. She looks amazing. She handles her show the best. She is the best at what she does. But this other show was a little more out of touch for my style. And so I did the first show. I did the first episode, and I thought it was a train wreck. I didn't like the people. I didn't like the way they represented themselves, but I was honest about my opinions of each of them. But then there was a second show. I couldn't even get past the first 5 minutes. I stopped the show. So I combined both of those shows together, and I'm interested in your feedback. Looking at this other show, it was very disappointing. It's not the way I want to see people represent themselves. I'm here for a real purpose. I'm trying to show younger men and women what they can look for in a prospective mate. Someone they want to marry and live the rest of their life with. Someone not out there for just entertainment purposes, but someone there with some substance. So that's what my motivation is about when it comes to this show. But definitely watch that show to the end. You've got to see why I will not do that show again. So thank you for your time, and I'll see you real soon. Remember this. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode, but of a different version of Pop the Balloon or Find Love. This time we're with host Crystal Lee. And my name is Marvin Kane, and I'm going to be giving you my opinion on young men and women dating. And I'm going to actually be critiquing the way they speak, their style, and we're just going to look at it. Now, and as always, we want you to help us to help grow our channel. We want you to help us to gain over 25,000 subscribers, and to do that, we need your help. Also, don't forget to like and share this video with a friend, a family member, or even a stranger. So Crystal Lee, she's going to go ahead and introduce us to the first single man. But as you can see, here are his choices. Pretty common, beautiful women. Let's take a look at what's going to happen in just a moment.
All right, let's get to it. Let's bring out our first single guy.
Now, I'm going to be giving you my opinion based on what I see. So this is how this guy is representing himself. He looks like a man of culture, and he's got his bling bling on. He's got his nice eyeglasses. He's got his self covered up. He's not really showing his body, and he might be a little skinny, so he's trying to look a little thicker for the women, which is why he's got that coat on. And they're not shades, but they got a little color to them. Look pretty nice. He's clean. You can see his mustache is all in the right position. You can see the shape up. So this is definitely a man who thinks a lot of himself. Not too much of himself. I think he's a pretty modest guy, but he's just acting for the camera. Probably has a real nice personality. I would imagine he's looking straight in. He's not shy. He's going to speak his mind, tell you like it is. Definitely a leader. I don't see any red flags in his presentation. Even the way he walks, his shoes. I mean, they tell you, come dressed to impress. And we're looking at his outfit. He's got a hoodie on. So it doesn't look like, to me, he came for a first date. So I think he's just kind of exploring the waters with the mindset, if I find a girl, I find a girl. If I don't find a girl, I don't find a girl. But is that going to work on this show? Let's see.
Hey, how you doing?
I'm amazing.
All right, what's your name and age?
Willie C. I'm 42.
Okay, what it is that you...
See, that's a big deal for me right there. This man is 42 years old, and he is still stuck in time. I would expect the man to be dressed the way he is, to be pretty much in like his mid-20s, not 15, 17 years older than what I expect him to be. So he came out with a lot of confidence. We appreciate the confidence. Listening to the way he talks, he's stuck in time. This man is living in the past. Can he get to the future?
What it is that you do? What do you do?
I'm a professional stand-up comedian.
Okay, what are some things you like to do for fun?
I love performing and I love being a father.
Okay.
I like shooting pool. Definitely love shopping.
Okay.
And it kind of makes sense, his look now. He says he's a professional comedian. So his genre is a lot of young people in the 20s and 30s. So that's why his look is catering to them.
Hey, you shopping for clothes?
Shopping for home goods, clothes.
Okay, let's get specific.
I like shopping for things that make my house look interesting.
Okay, you at that point. Okay, so today, what are you looking for in a woman?
I'm looking for love. I'm looking to be with my person. I'm looking to be with someone that wants to be with me and someone that wants to have a good time, and do something unique.
So when you say you're looking for love, what exactly? Give us details. How do you feel?
I'm looking for a relationship. I'm looking for somebody to be like, that's my girl. Stop looking at her.
I like how when he answered her question, he didn't cut her off, but he was quick to get in there so she went through another question so he could get his whole thought out. That was pretty powerful. That's leadership.
Something long term.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, yeah.
What are your deal breakers?
Cigarettes and wanting to be outside all the time.
Okay.
I know that's a part of the culture and everybody outside, but I mean, let's go out and have a good time, but not all the time.
Okay.
Sure.
So outside,
Homebody.
no business outside. Type of outside is what you're saying.
I mean, like, we can go and do things, but I want to know you. I can't know you at brunch. I can't get to know you at brunch.
Okay.
Everybody lit and turned up. I can't get to know you. Let's do something that, we can enjoy.
Okay.
Nice.
Well, I see we have one pop balloon. We're gonna go to her and see why she decided
That's
to pop
fine.
her balloon. Okay, come on. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey,
What's your name and age?
Liz, I am. Come right here for me.
Come to my
Took
side.
his glasses off.
Perfectly fine. Your name and age,
Very
I'm sorry.
respectful.
Liz, and I'm 25.
Okay. What it is that you do?
The age difference.
No, I'm sorry. What do you do?
I work for. I'm sorry. I work for United Airlines.
Okay. All right. So you popped your balloon. Why did you decide to pop?
Most just the age difference. It's big gap.
That's beyond silly to me. Like, if he never said he was 42, she probably wouldn't have popped her balloon. But it just shows how pretentious some people can be. And I understand some people just don't believe in age gap relationships. Age gap relationships are powerful. They are a part of the world's culture. And believe it or not, that's the oldest relationship out there. We can talk more about that on another show.
Between our ages, so
Yeah.
that's it.
Okay. Is she someone you typical?
No.
If we were out, I probably would speak to you. You know what I'm saying?
So the age difference wouldn't matter much to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
But you still a holler.
I would speak to her.
Okay. Okay. Well, I see that. Let's go back up here to the front. We don't have any more pop balloons, so we're going to let you ask a couple of questions to the ladies and see if we can kind of narrow down some of your options. What questions would you like to ask?
Okay. I'm a big confidence guy, so this question is, what do you like most about yourself?
Okay.
What?
All right. So I'm
I
going to
like
come
that.
down one at a time. Start here with you. What do you like most? I'm sorry, name and age.
My name is Tracy Petty. They call me Sloppy Top, and I'm 39 years old.
What it is that you do?
So I'm an entrepreneur. I have a clothing line. I sell lingerie and adult toys. I'm on reality TV. Shout out to SSS Network. I host. I have my own podcast. So I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Yeah.
Entrepreneur spirit flowing all the way through. Okay. So question again for me one more time.
What do you like most about yourself?
What I love most about myself is I'm a strong, powerful, beautiful woman. And my confidence is over the roof. Like, I know the world is very judgmental. I don't give a
You should care what the world thinks. I mean, I'm just looking at her appearance. It's not fitting. Yes, you know what? We're not saying hide who you are, hide your reality, but you're coming on a show to be appealing. Whoever told you that tight leather pants on a big belly and you call yourself sloppy, that explains the whole deal. This is the presentation you're putting out there. And it's not a positive presentation, not to mention that you also are in the sex industry. Come on now, let's be real.
what nobody say about me. You better move out the way. Petty or not, here I come. That's the clothing line too. Petty or not, here I come. You know.
Okay. Confidence there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Humor.
All right.
Very much so is.
All right. Let's go to the next lady. Hey, how you doing today?
Well, how are you?
Good. Name and age.
My name is Deerica. I'm 35. Everybody kind of call me Monet. I'm an entrepreneur. I got a cosmetic line. I also have a activewear line. So yeah, I'm an entrepreneur. I also got a job, and I'm a mommy of 2.
Okay. Well,
Okay, this is kind of like the same question, but it's going to be a difference. What's that?
go ahead. Go ahead.
What is the first thing people notice about you?
I think my smile.
Okay.
I feel like I got a lot of personality. A lot of people tell me that, like, you're always smiling and always happy and things like that. So, yes, I feel like my smile is one of the things that people see first.
Okay.
Okay. I like your lashes too. All right. So we're going to go.
I like how she was very forthcoming, even saying it about her children, that she has children. And she spoke about her business. And the smile is definitely what you see first. Beautiful smile.
And keep the same question for the next girl.
Okay.
How you doing today?
Good. How are you?
Good. What is your name and age?
Michaela, I'm 26.
Okay. What do you do?
I'm a prevention specialist, so I teach sex ed to high school.
Okay, awesome. So, this question is what is one of the first things someone noticed about you?
I think my spirit, pretty much just the way that I carry myself generally, anywhere I go, I think that people know that I have something about myself that I'm going to get it done no matter what it is. So,
Okay, spirit, energy wise. Okay. All right. Let's go over here. Hey, how you doing today?
Hey, my name's Darby, and I'm 30 years old. And what do I do?
Yes.
And I'm an executive at a local consulting firm.
Okay.
All right. Well, what is something someone noticed about you first?
I would also say my smile and my eyes.
Okay.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, one more question.
Okay.
Come over here.
Wow, this should
We gotta make sure you get the perfect match now. So what really matters here for you?
Are you looking for the same thing that I'm looking for?
Long term.
Long term? Like, seriously? Like, fuck this time.
I'm not surprised she popped her balloon, because who could take her seriously? She can't even take her own self seriously by coming out there. That's a hot mess. I mean, where are your friends? Where are your family? You don't really have any friends. If they told you that's okay to come out looking like that, you don't look good. I mean, honestly, you could just put on a different outfit and you would look better. You would look more appropriate. That's almost like in the bedroom. You can see your whole body shape. It's not appealing.
Okay. All right. So, question is, you're looking for something long term, but you end up popping. So, I'm gonna go ahead and see why you decided to pop.
Like, for real, I decided to pop because I am single. You know what I'm saying? I don't like, I have a career. You know what I'm saying? And I do want to get with somebody to build with a partner, but like my career is first. You know what I'm saying?
Why are you
Like,
on the show?
I don't want nobody to feel like they're stepping in the way of it and also bonding. Like, I understand Willie C. He said that he don't like people that be outside. I be outside just as much as he be outside. And he know that. He be outside too. That's why he's single now. He be outside. And I feel like, we cool. Like, that's my partner. You know what I'm saying? We got we gotta be on the stage together in a minute. That's my dog. So it is what it is.
They
Okay.
know each
So,
other.
to your points, what you're saying is that based off of the qualifications for long term, you don't think you're gonna show up for that because you have your business, entrepreneur, everything that you purpose driven for right now, and that's not number one priority. Is what you're saying?
Yeah, basically.
All right. Well, she popped her balloon. Is she someone you typically go for?
No way.
If we went in like the same, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and Tracy is a personality. She's very, you're a live wire, Tracy. You know that. So
They know each
yeah,
other.
like,
So you saying you find her attractive, but you guys do the same thing, so that's kind of conflicting with your interests.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Thank you, girl.
You still my dog.
oh, well, there.
So you decided to pop your balloon first before we get into everything else. Why did you decide to pop your balloon?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I decided to pop my balloon because he did, say something about being outside. Yes, I definitely love a Sunday fun day, so I do be outside. Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, you like a time.
I do.
Yeah.
I do.
all the time.
Yes, I do.
All the time.
And
All the
Grow
time.
I
up.
know Willie C, and I know some companions that he used to date, so I couldn't date him because of that. So,
Some
Really?
interest as well.
yeah, I can't do that. I hold loyal to my people, so I can't do that. Okay.
This is
Well, is she someone you typically go for?
Yeah, I would definitely talk to her.
What is it about her that you like?
she's
She's
pretty.
just different. I like her style. She's very unique. She be fly all the time.
Okay.
And I don't have to never worry about her outfit whenever I see her. You know what I'm saying? She be together. And it be like together. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know how somebody be like, she be together.
Okay. You got to stay from outside somewhere so you can.
Yeah.
Come on. Thank you. So decided to pop your balloon as well. Why? First off, why didn't you have your balloon pop at first?
I wanted to hear him out and kind of give him a chance to see what he was really about before I just popped.
Okay. So why did you decide to pop?
Just lifestyle differences. I think that his lifestyle would be kind of conflicting with kind of the goals and the things that I have for myself. So
You are a sex education teacher. What could anybody possibly do to conflict with that? Social studies teacher?
Was it hearing that he'd be outside made it a conflict? At what point did you feel like it would be a conflict with your lifestyle?
So yeah, partially because of the like being outside part, but then in the beginning when he said he was a comedian, that was kind of like I was questioning that, and then as I heard more, I just decided it wasn't going to be a match for me.
Okay. So can you define what outside looks like for you? Because that, like for you being outside, what does that mean?
Outside for me, it's just outside promoting my shows and, you know what I'm saying, getting people to buy into the brand and getting the seats. That's outside for me, you know what I'm saying? Like when I'm outside, like a lot of people know of me, you know what I'm saying? They know what I do. They don't know me, they know of me. So my actual personality and the person outside being comedian Willie C, a lot of people don't get to know Willie Royce today. They just judge me off the
Seeing you outside being an entrepreneur.
yeah.
So does that kind of change a way of what you were proceeding as outside?
Not really, because it's like with being a comedian and being in that like industry, there's certain things that you kind of have to do. And I don't really think it aligns with my values.
What do you mean certain things you have to do? I'm sorry.
Just
What's this?
content? Usually like comedy can be kind of like raunchy, or it might be,
You would help with it?
suggestive. No,
Oh,
it's just
What's-
not, it's not something that I promote
okay.
personally for my life. So
Okay. All right.
All right. Is she someone that you typically go for?
Well, how old are you again?
26.
Yeah, the age thing for me, and you seem extremely conservative, and that's fine. Nah.
Well, thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let's go over here again.
Speech.
Hey, how you doing today? Okay. Before we get into why you decided to pop, why did you have your balloon unpop?
She
I
popped
popped the
earlier.
balloon.
No. Yeah. Why did you have it unpop before you popped it? You understand?
Yes, I understand.
Okay. Okay.
It was just the age difference was a lot for me, so I just felt like it wasn't going to be compatible for us.
Okay. Okay. That's right. My fault. All right. So I see we have one person that did not pop their balloon.
Mhm.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to let you guys commence a little bit, ask a couple of more questions to each other and see if it's a match. Okay. All right. So you already asked a couple of questions. I want to get some feedback from you since you have your balloon unpop. What question would you like to ask Willie?
How many kids do you have?
I have one son.
How old is he?
He's 20. Yeah.
Okay, grown. How successful are you in your comedic career?
You want a real answer or an arrogant answer?
The truth.
I'm doing well for myself. I haven't worked a job in 14 years, and I started doing comedy in 2009. And I asked God to let me just do stand-up comedy, and I don't work, and I'm fine. Like I got my own everything. I'm straight. I do what I want to do. I move how I want to do. You know what I'm saying? Like I ain't on no government assistance or nothing. I do want some stamps though. So you know, if you know somebody, but no, I'm doing well. I'm comedian of the year. You know what I'm saying? I'm popping. I am. I'm really popping.
Is your biggest accomplishment thus far?
I performed at the Schaefer's Arena twice.
Ahead of
And
who?
huh?
Ahead of who? Like you opened up for someone?
I opened up for like a tour. It was B. Simone, Michael Blackson,
Awesome.
and I travel. Like I really travel. This is what I do full time.
You have a passport?
I don't have a passport yet because I haven't been booked. Okay, that's cool. All right.
She popped because
Alright.
wait a minute. She popped because he doesn't have a passport. She didn't want him. She was just the last one, but I don't think he wanted any one of these women. The only one was the second lady who was a friend of his, who knows his friends. But this was losing from the beginning.
That's right.
So obviously there was a deal breaker. Why is that a deal breaker for you?
I am an international traveler. That's what I do in my free time. Literally, I go at least 5 places a year internationally.
Yeah.
To wait like a 60-day trip.
Yeah,
Wait
you need to
60
be
days.
dating the pilot then.
It's a passport.
Yeah, yeah.
I said you could wait 60 days for him to get his passport together.
Well, if he wanted to travel, I figure that's something he would have by now. Yeah.
I travel. I just haven't been booked abroad.
You don't have to be booked to go abroad, though. You could just want to go.
You know what? You're absolutely right.
She is. So is she someone that you typically go for?
I would go out. I would go out on a date. I would step out with you. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you so much. Let's go back over here. To
Okay.
Okay.
I'm losing my breath.
All right,
for this
Willie.
show.
So we didn't get you a match today.
It's all good.
Okay, but it's the beginning of 2025.
Yeah.
Much love and success to you. Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Thank you for the time.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you. Yeah, give Willie a hand clap, okay? Bye-bye.
This is Kim D with Pop the Balloon or Find Love STL. And we are here with Will C, who did not make a match again today. What's up with that, Will?
I'm probably just a little more mature than the lineup. That's all. You know what I'm saying? I'm noticing.
That was a really good answer. That's the best part of the show. I'm glad I saved this. Yes, he was more mature than the lineup.
The 20s. You know what I'm saying?
So you think that's mainly the...
Yeah, like, you know, and like, cause I was good at this time. You know?
Okay.
Yeah, so probably that. And then it was only one female that I really probably would have like been like, come on, let's get out of here. You know?
But it was the issue with the outside part.
The outside, and what they don't understand is like I'm not outside like that. I'm an entertainer.
Some of them were saying they were outside, and you had a problem with that.
I did, but two of them I know they like really be outside, and that would be a problem for me.
Okay.
Like I don't like women that I date to be on the scene like that. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Especially if you don't have a reason to. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference with me. I'm an entertainer. I'm a comedian, like a real comedian. So yeah.
Okay. Well, we thank you for coming out today.
Thank you for having me.
Okay. Happy New Year.
Happy New Year to you too.
This show is interesting because it's a different dynamic. It's not like the normal shows that we do, but there are some lessons to learn from this. This is a real business guy. He has his own business of being his own comedian. And I like how he spoke. He spoke up for himself. His dress, I didn't initially get it because when he said he was 42 and he looked like how he's dressing, he's an entertainer. He's dressed like an entertainer. That's how we see our young men today, regardless of race or color. We see them a little more hip in their outfits. Now, if he was 65 years old, like my father would dress like that guy. I'd be like, Dad, come on, man. You got to throw on a suit or something for your age. But it wasn't a situation like that. But the women in the lineup, he nailed it. They were very immature, not knowing what they want. A woman pops because he doesn't have a passport. The man is not in a relationship. He is focused on his career. He's living a very good life, much better than her life. She travels, 5 or 6 places a year. He could probably take you someplace every other week because he's doing really well. He's opened up for people like Michael Blackson, Simone. Come on, man. This guy's headliner. So that was their loss. That was really their loss. I think this was a very decent man, very clean. And he came out very respectful. Didn't challenge the women, not rude. Lesson learned. All right, this is An Older Man. My name is Marvin Kane, and this is just my opinion on Pop the Balloon or Find Love. Again, help us to grow our channel to over 25,000 subscribers, and the only way we can do that is with your help by you hitting the subscribe button. So thank you for watching this episode, and as always, remember this. We're back with another episode of Pop the Balloon or Find Love with host Crystal Lee. So it's going to be pretty exciting. It's a different format. I'm giving it a chance. It's not what I'm used to, but the premise is the same. A single man is going to come out. He's going to look at these single women and try to make a choice. My job is I'm going to give you my opinion of this man and my opinion of the room. I'll talk about everybody to kind of give you some ideas of things to do, not to do from a perspective of an older man. So as always, help us grow our channel, help us to reach 25,000 subscribers or more. And we can only do that with your help by you hitting the subscribe button. And then at the same time, don't forget to like, share this video with a friend, a stranger, or someone you know. All right, Crystal Lee's going to bring up the next single guy.
All right, let's bring our next single guy.
All right, so we get a good view of this guy. Now, dress to impress, is that the look for a first date? That's a little cocky to me. That's a little arrogant. And he's straight on looking for it, but he's got the shades on. So he's hiding something. His mustache is nice and trimmed. He's not overdoing it with jewelry or anything like that. This guy is clean, but I think he's going to be a little arrogant. And his persona, just the way he holds his body, is very guarded, very protective. And arrogant is one of those words. Doesn't mean he's going to be loud and boisterous, anything like that. But he may just be the type of person that just wants to be heard more than others. So he might overtalk the women a little bit. We'll see. I just see him on a very defensive side. Let's see what else we got. Playful, okay. A little open-minded. He's putting himself out there, all right. Vulnerable. So now he's telling me he wants a serious relationship. He's looking for love. All right. Trying to be something that he's not in a positive way, right? He's trying to appeal to the ladies. Take it in. Just read his move. All right, here he goes.
Oh, wait. Oh, my daddy. Oh, my daddy.
Hey, how you doing?
Oh, yeah, it's over with. Oh, my daddy.
No, come
Oh, my daddy, it's over with. I know. Auntie number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4. Oh, my daddy. It's okay. But look, we ain't even gonna do that. We ain't gonna ask no questions.
Yes,
Oh, my daddy.
Hey,
What? What you want to ask me?
it's okay.
What you want to ask me?
It's okay. It's okay.
Oh, my daddy. What you want to ask me?
So, what's your name and what's your
This
age?
show just a little too ghetto for
My
me.
name is, that mean,
Talk to your mic. Talk to your mic.
my name is Nettie Wop.
Nettie Wop. Okay, well, how old are you, Nettie Wop?
I'm 33, baby.
Okay, what do you do?
I drive trucks.
Okay.
And I do.
And you do. That's cool. Okay. What do you do for fun?
Go to the bar, go to the club, I look, take my kids, look, I'm outside like that.
Okay.
I can't do it.
We ain't even
I
gonna
can't do it.
So you
I don't like this show. I don't like the presentation. People coming out here looking like fools. This guy look like he's drunk. I cannot continue. I'm going to take this clip and put it at the back of the other clip and explain why I am deleting this entire episode. This contract is broken. They can have the money back. I'm just not interested. This is not what I signed up for. All right. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you on a much better show. We're going back to Arlet.